Look at that pretty nails. Good morning, my lovelies, my little sparklers. I hope we are all well. Today is Whip Along Heaven and Earth reading cats. And I keep saying reading cats. I've called it that the whole time. It's actually cats reading. But you know me, a bit special. This, as you can see on your screens, you should be able to see it, is what I've done so far. This is the whole picture. Isn't it pretty? So I've done sort of this much. Now, the aim is to get to 70% by DIY November. So, right, let's get on with working. Otherwise, it's never going to get done. I'm just going to sing the whole time. I'm using my cook tray. I'm also using cook pen. My little squashy fat pen. Nothing rude. But as I was getting that one from Sam's house, as many of you know that are on the Facebook group, I did go and see Sam on Monday. I also stole this one. And I also stole this one. And I also stole, and I'm hoping you can see this. Look at that stunning seahorse. So I stole that as well. But what can I say? I'm a thief. But yes, so let's sort this out. We want this bit. I am currently on page 25 of what, that's way too big, of what will be 39 sheets. I'm doing it on graph paper. If you are interested to find out how, why, when, and all that palaver, look in my playlist and you will see it all. There's the whole playlist of this painting, and you will see how I've done it. Now, the release paper that I'm using, that may need to be moved down a touch. So it was very straight when I put these on, obviously, is my own. It is the hashtag boobies. I don't think it's available. It was a special, kind of a jokey one. Because I had a sore boob. And then on one of the lives, it all turned into boobgate. So yeah, it was a jokey one. But there are many designs on there, guys. All available on my Etsy shop. If you look in my description, you will see a link to my Etsy shop. There will be a link to, I'm using the wrong pen. There will be a link to Kitten Up Kitten, where the tray is from. And many others. Facebook group, if you would like to join, we do have a giggle on there. So, what has Miss Penny been up to? Wow. Annie started college and is loving. Oh, before I carry on, say any more, let's get some stats up, shall we? Right, at the moment I'm on 64.9%. So very nearly at that 70% that I want to be by the event. I may even get to 66 with this section, although I won't be doing this whole section in this video. And please excuse the aeroplane taking off in the background. It's just my washing machine. I need to put some putty in my pen. I'm also using Abby's Diamond Putty bubblegum flavour, which I absolutely love. And it lasts forever, guys. Like, you don't use a huge amount of this. So I've just poked it in like you would wax, and then I'm smoothing it out and taking any excess off, because it can be a bugger if you get it on the canvas. It's a bugger to take off. And I am using Pattern Keeper. I'm all over the place today, guys. I've literally, I am filming a bit later than I normally would. What is the time now? It's midday here now in the UK. Because Annalie was at college, she goes to college Mondays and Tuesdays. Well, yes, Monday, as many of you know, I'm very anxious about driving. So I was okay. The college is half-hour drive away. And I go on the back route, so I don't have to touch any dual carriageways or anything like that. That's right. And I literally, it took us an hour to get there on Monday. So because Sam has Mondays off work, I thought, you know what, I haven't seen her a while. She's been away. As you all know, she abandoned me. So I went and spent the day with Sam from Kitten Up Kitten. If you don't know who that is, that's wrong. Where have I gone wrong there? Right, so it shouldn't be there. That one should be there. That one should be there. And that one shouldn't be anywhere. And yes, I know I'm using my nails, but I can't be bothered to get my tweezers out. So I had a lovely day with Sam. We sat in the garden, did some diamond painting. Got all of one section done in the whole day. And that's because obviously we're sitting there chit-chatting. But yeah, it was a lovely day. Went to pick up Annalie afterwards, came home, and I was absolutely shattered. But we have got a little heat wave going on here at the minute. And when I say a little heat wave, it is steaming hot. Like, literally. And it was to the stage where I put my sat-nav on my phone when I was leaving Sam, so I could, because I don't really know Peterborough very well. So I put the sat-nav on to get back to the college, and my phone overheated. So there was then the anxiety, because I'm not as bad if I've got somebody in the car. However, leaving Sam's, I was on my own. So when the sat-nav then decided my phone was going to turn off, it was like, well, I don't know where I'm going. So I pulled over for a second, turned the phone off, turned it back on again, and it seemed to be working. And it literally said I was 2 minutes away from the college. So the idea was, well, surely if I put it back on, even if it just lasts to the college, so I didn't want to be late for Annalie. If it lasts till I get to the college, then I can let it have 10 minutes turned off when I get there. So it did last. Picked up Annalie. We had a little cheeky McDonald's to celebrate the fact that she did it. This young person that has severe social anxiety, she actually managed to do it, and she had a really good day, which was bloody amazing, because I was worried. Right, 1, 2, that one goes in there. Because obviously, as much as she thinks that she's grown, when it comes to things like this, she gets all panicky and so forth. But she had a really good day, which was amazing. And she, oh, I've done wrong again. Where do I keep going wrong? Oh, I'm just going to put one of them in there. So, yeah, she had an amazing day. And then we sort of come home and literally collapsed in a heap because it's just been so hot. We then, yesterday was the same. Took nearly an hour to get there. Took me an hour to get there. I dropped her off and it took me 20 minutes to get back. But I was okay. I was on the phone to a friend of mine. So I was on the phone the whole way home. So that was pretty good. And I literally came home, finished all the orders. She starts at 9 and she finishes at 4:30, so I do have a bit of time in between. So I literally came out home, finished making a few things that needed orders, that were needed for orders. Oh, 65.93, guys. And then it did take me 40 minutes to go and pick her up. And then we came back, stopped in the shop to get something for tea on the way back. Came home, finished off doing the bits for the orders. And all orders are now dispatched. They've all gone. They've left my house. So thank you very much to everybody that ordered over the weekend. Oh. I had a good weekend, which means I can pay off some more of the holiday, which I did yesterday. So we are definitely getting there, which makes me feel that little bit less stressed. I want to get loads done today. She is only at college on a Monday and Tuesday, so I was quite relieved that I didn't have to get up and do that long drive today. It's not even long, it's just, it's being caught in the traffic, you know. She is, there is a college bus that she can get, and we're just going to try and get that confidence up a little bit more before we can give that a try. But hopefully she will be comfortable enough to do that soon. Which will be good. There we go. 918. I have got a lovely cup of coffee sitting next to me. Monty is laying on my bed. Playing with the receipts from the post office. I say playing, the boy don't play with anything, he's just tapping it. But it is extremely hot, like. I need to do the garden, I need to mow the lawn, like, badly. But the thought of sitting out there in that, like being out there in that heat is just not appealing to me right now. So what I may do is wait till a bit later in the day and get that done. Once I've done this video, me and Annalie are going to be watching The Little Mermaid, because it's now on Disney Plus. She's already seen it like 5 times. The new Little Mermaid, that is, the live whatever it's called. So we're going to sit and do that. We're going to sit and watch that. In between doing lots of washing. So we can get caught, I can get caught up with all the washing, because I do have one of those teenagers that likes to think, let's not put any washing in the washing basket until I haven't got any clothes left. 3721. I've got quite a few of these that haven't got much in the pot, and I've very nearly down to 2 containers of extras for this. So I'm kind of hoping that I will soon be down to 1. And then one in there, as you can hear. I don't know if you can hear, she is singing along in the background. I think she was happy that because this kid gets up at like 5:30. She wakes up at like 5:30 in the morning to make sure she can have a shower. And do all her, try on 25 different outfits before she chooses the one that she's going to wear. I said to her, why don't you do it the night before? She said, because my mood changes. Okay. Not going to argue with that. But yeah, she did really well this week. She got 2 there and 2 there. Right. She came out of college smiling, which is always a bonus, obviously. So you can't really ask for much more, can you? Two there. I mean, we've got 1 in there. But apart from that, I haven't really done much. I am near on halfway with "Oh Killing Tree, oh Killing Tree, how beautiful your whiskers are." And did I have to sing it? Yes. And that one was specially for Claire, because I know that she loves that song now. But yeah, I am literally just gonna get this bit done. I feel like I've been working for 2 weeks with not a break because of all this driving. So we'll do this, and then we'll watch a film. So we'll have a bit of a lazy one today. 3830 3830. Where are you? Now this one is mixed drills. So we think it's the lighter version, but it means I can't really do too much of the multi-placing, but that's okay. We are not in a rush today. We're having a take it easy day. We got 1 in there, and I just did that wrong. That should have gone up there. And then 1, 2. But yes, the holiday is definitely getting closer. I don't know how many days, but it's very nearly under 200 days. And yes, I am counting the days, because that is how excited I am. But nothing else has really been happening. The Etsy shop, I've sort of Seems to have gone a bit quiet today, or yesterday and today. Oh, we can pick those four up. Monty's asleep on my bed now, because as you know, this boy don't stay awake for long. And he's like, it's like he's guarding my receipts, because he's got his paw on them. It's like he's guarding them, ready for me to put in my accounts, making sure nobody steals them. I think we will get to 66%, which will be really good. My hope is that by the time we get to the event, I've got, at the most, I've only got 30% left to do, because in the May event, I did 30%, because I am trying to get this finished I was right the first time. I'm trying to get this finished this year. I have, if you haven't seen, I've started kitting up for the January challenge. What I started this year was doing a challenge where I have a start and a finish of a conversion. Now, this year gone, I did Josephine Wall, Doorway to the Stars. There is a playlist, if you would interested in having a little looky at that. I did it in 45 days, and it's huge, although I didn't do much of anything else for those 45 days. I don't know where that one dropped. Alright, let's pull some more in so I've got a bit of a more selection. Right, 4 goes there. Yoop, yoop. But yeah, so the aim is that the aim is to get this one finished this year. Okay. Now, if I can get it finished in November, in the event, it just means that I can then concentrate on having a month where I'm concentrating on getting some other canvases done, because as you all know, I am on a no-buy. And yes, I did sit and cry on Saturday when the new releases come out, but it's okay. I survived, and that is the main thing. The thing is, do I need any more paintings? No. Do I want more paintings? Absolutely. Completely misjudged that putting those down. I can't even remember what it's called, but it's one like Cosmic Trip. I've tried not to look at it that often, because it is stunning. But I didn't get it. I was very, very good. Like I said, I am on an extreme no budget, no buy. I've bought a few little bits and pieces, but little bits and pieces for the holiday. I've had to order a new suitcase, which should be here sometime this week maybe. So, and yes, I have gone for a Minnie Mouse. So Anne-Lee has got her one, and I'll have mine. So that should be here at some point this week, because the thing is, I have got cases that I could use. However, they're very old, and they're also the soft ones. I wanted to get the hard shell ones, and I thought, seeing as Anne-Lee's godfather bought hers for her, I should treat myself. So I did, bought my new cases. It's very confusing doing this today. I think it's just because I'm not concentrating. And then 1, 2, there we go. So that's those bits done. 1, 2, try picking up a drill pen, it might help. 1 there. I tell you what, I didn't do any diamond painting at all yesterday. Like I said, I was doing some, need some coffee. I was doing some of my bits for orders, like to make up some index cards for orders, so I did them. And then when that had finished, I think the heat just took it out of me yesterday. And I couldn't do anything else. I literally just sat there. I think I was asleep by like 9:30. I was awake at midnight though, guys, so I didn't have that good a sleep. I still was awake about 4 or 5 times. What's the matter, Anne-Lee?
Can't open it.
Is that because of your nails?
No, I can't. I just can't open it.
So let me just put this one down. Anne-Lee has put some nails on for college, and they are ridiculously long.
They're not.
Show your nails.
They're not that long if you think about it.
Like she could stab people with them, guys, literally.
Self-defense, you know.
So, yeah. There's a lot of things. She can't do her trousers up either. So maybe it's a good job she's not at college today. Right, 921. I am using a 240 bottle storage case from Art Dot. My favourite storage in the world. I have got a link in my description that if you would like 10% off, use the link. You'll get 10% off Art Dot website. Yes, Anne-Lee.
Brilliant idea, right?
Go on, go for it.
So, you know my big table in the bedroom? The one that you were going to have, but then you got this desk.
Yeah.
So, what about we put that in the front room where, like, all the stuff is in that corner?
Right. So you can do your schoolwork in there.
Yeah, but also, then if we want to watch a movie, but you want to do your diamond painting, you can do it and I can sit on the sofa.
Go for it then. You're not expecting me to do it, are you?
Well, there is your stuff.
That can go underneath it.
True. Okay, I'll get to it.
Alright, bye then.
And then you can do diamond painting later if you want.
Oh, thanks. Do that, guys.
While we're watching Little Mermaids. Oh my gosh, this is so cute.
Isn't it lovely? That's what I stole from Sam. Anne-Lee, bring it back. She thinks she's smart, guys. Oh, and guess what? I'm on 66%. So we are definitely getting there. 221. I used to get, when I was a kid, I used to get a bus. I used to get a 221 bus.
Nice.
On the way to school.
You hinting for me to take the bus?
No, I just thought about it because it was that. I am hinting though.
It's just I don't know anyone, and it's just.
You've just got to sit on the bus.
Yeah, but it's a bunch of college people on the bus, Mum.
You're a college people now.
No, I'm an underage college person.
I think you should do it once and just go for it.
No, you think I'm gonna survive?
What do you think is going to happen to you, Annalie?
I don't know. I could get kidnapped.
By who?
I don't know.
They would bring you back.
Wow, thanks.
It's alright, you're welcome.
Appreciate it. I want one of these, but in purple.
She doesn't make them anymore. This is what else I got, guys. That Sam makes. And it's a round holder and it has 4 coasters in it. I don't know. I don't think this will do. Can you see the glitter and the shimmer in that? It's absolutely stunning.
Sam, I want a purple one. I don't care if you don't make them anymore.
So is that how you ask Sam?
Please. Since, like, you're such a nice person.
We had some lovely bacon sandwiches on Tuesday. I think she only gave them to me to shut me up, to be fair, because I was singing. I was doing my little kitten tree song. Because obviously that's what I was working on. So I might do a couple of extra whips this week, guys, simply because I'm so behind with comments. I just feel like I need to get ahead, and I don't want to go down the road of just liking them all and not. I like to give you every single one a shout out. So maybe I'll do another, you might get another whip tomorrow, possibly. The terrible terror is now in the room. And we are talking about Malcolm. He is an absolute nightmare. I don't know whose silly idea it was to get another cat.
It was yours, Mum.
But they need to be shot. Because he's just crazy. There's no other word for this cat. Apart from crazy. I think what I'll do is I'll finish this colour and then I'm just going to hit the little girl's room.
Huh? Oh, little girl's room.
And then stretch my legs. But I am now on 66.01%. Whoop, whoop. Monty's just looking at him, he's in the carry-out. We still can't have them together, guys, because either Monty wants to eat Malcolm, but yesterday Malcolm hurt Monty, scratched his nose.
He didn't mean to.
It doesn't matter, it still makes it sets Monty back.
I know, but it's not Malcolm's fault.
Right, so I'm just going to have a quick break, guys. I will be back in a blink of an eye. Right, I'm back, guys. I'm back. Oh, there's quite a bit of that one. 3, 5, 6. Yeah, the plan today is to get them off. Is to get this video done. Then watch The Little Mermaid. And I'll most probably and get lots of washing done. That's my necessities today. Whatever else I do is a bonus. I may get a bit more diamond painting today. All depends on what I get roped into doing with Annalie, because she's got this idea to move things about, which will end up being me and there doing it with her. Because that's what happens. I also might do a car boot sale on Monday, on Sunday even. Get that done. Get rid of some of this crap. But as they say, your crap is another man's treasure. And if I can make some money, even better. So, one there. And then one there. Oh, pick it up then. And one there. Oh, done that. Did I do one at the top? No, I didn't. One there. And one there. So I get them down in eye. And that one there. So yeah, nothing exciting really. My life is not exciting, guys. My life is not exciting in the slightest. I am, as I said, on a no-buy, so I'm not getting excited about any of that. I've decided after last week, absolutely.
You were supposed to take.
Ah?
Found your coffee you were supposed to take.
Seeing that one that I really want and not being able to get it, I've decided I'm not going to look. I'm going to try not to look at any of the releases that are going to come out this week. Because then, if I don't see them, it don't bother me. One in there. Didn't even pick one up. And then two. But yeah, that is the plan. Not to look. But it is gorgeous. And I just think it would look amazing next to Cosmic Trip. But we have priorities. And I really do want to do Disney. Like, really, really, really. Alright, so we've got 1, 2, and then there. And we've got one there, one in that gap, and then space 1. But yeah, there's not been anything too exciting going on. I've literally been running around doing the college commute. Is that the right word? Commute. In my head, that doesn't sound right, you know. And then that one in there. Get in. But apart from that, really nothing exciting. I think I put that in the wrong place, so you can come off and you go there. We decided that we want to do the one of the character meals, should I say. And I am a huge lover of Winnie the Pooh. So we're going to see if we can save up enough to do that. I do actually have a Winnie the Pooh tattoo. So we're going to see if we can manage it. It's not going to be a necessity. It's like once everything's done and paid off, if we can, we'll do it. Right, that one didn't go. Oh, what is going on? Yeah, it's going to be like, if we can, we'll do it. If we can't, we can't. And I'm going to be honest, it's me that wants to do more than Annalie. So, yeah, we'll see. We've still got a bit of time. The thing is once the holiday's paid for and we can get the Disney tickets done, then we can think about added extras. But there's no harm in having a look, is there now? There's no harm in it. But there's lots of little bits that we want to be able to do. Hopefully, my gorgeous Lisa will be able to come and see me while I'm in the States. With any luck. That is something I need all of you to keep your fingers crossed for us. Because that would just make the holiday perfect. Literally, it would be amazing if she can. But totally get it if she can't. It just feels at the moment, it feels like March is so far away. If you hear any banging, it's because Annalie is now moving furniture.
Sorry.
It's all right. $66.06. Definitely got enough of those to do the whole painting. Oh, not a lot of these, 3064. But yeah, so at the moment it's busy. Trying to do car boot sales while they're still on, because fingers crossed I can get a couple done and get rid of some stuff. Because it's stuff that I don't use. It's stuff that, like, I've got hundreds and hundreds of balls of wool. And I don't want to throw it in the bin. Because I'm sure somebody out there would want it. So, hopefully, we can get rid of a load of it and get some holiday money, because that is why we're doing it. 1, 2, and then 1 there, and then 2, and then 1 there. I do love doing heaven and earth, you know. Or, in all fairness, I love doing any conversion. Absolutely love doing it. It is definitely coming very close to doing diamond art clubs. I have got a few kitted up now. missed that one that should have gone in there. I think I've got like 16 patterns. And I'll just put that there. So I am working through them. The problem is a lot of mine are big ones. And they take time. But many people have these conversions just as like a sideline on the side project. And this is why Kitten Up Kitten does these events, because it just gives you time to sort of put some focus on doing like a good amount of it within the month. Like I said last week, like this one I'm doing is 157 by 112. So it's a big one. And in May, I did 30% of it, which is pretty good going in my books. So if I can get to that 70%, then I know it'll be finished in November. If I can get more done, it'll be finished even quicker. Because, like I said, the aim is that I want to be able to have this finished before I start my challenge in January. And then, once the January challenge is done, if I haven't already, because I know what my willpower is not very strong, I will start Medusa. If I finish this early, I may start Medusa before then, because I just might not be able to out myself, you know. I don't know if I can have no conversions on the go. Because I've always got a conversion on the go. Like this one has been on the go for over a year. So although a year is a long time, a lot of people don't have these completed for many years, because it is just one of them projects that you pick up now and again, rather than sort of dedicating time to it, which is why, like I said, the idea of having specific time to do it in the event is a brilliant idea. 2, 3. Literally love it. It was a brilliant idea. And it does. It's like some days I will sit here. I know last week, and I did the WIP last week, I actually ended up doing a lot more off camera. Finished that page off. Hence, I've got a new page start, which is one of the good things about doing it on these sheets, because it just means every time I start a new page, it's exciting. You know, it's like, yes, another page is done. Like I said, 39 pages are in this. This is page 25. The last 7 pages, it's just a little bit at the bottom, so it's not even going to be a full page. So they will be done super quick. These 7 doo-doos. So yeah. So I know that I'm getting nearer and nearer the finish. And it is exciting, guys. Like, seriously. I'm then going to have to do a great job. Because I've got an idea in my head how I'm going to join it. But we've got to put it into practice first. So that is going to be fun, isn't it? Right, so we've got that one. And we've got that one. And then we've got those two there. And then we've got that one. And that one. And that one. There we go. And as you all know, you can see this is heavily confetti. But that is my favourite kind. I do love me some confetti. If you're not sure or you're new to the craft, confetti is where you have lots of different colours scattered about all over the place. Colour blocking is if you've got a patch where it's all one colour. This painting, it's had a little bit of confetti, of colour blocking, but it has been mainly confetti, which is just my cup of tea. Right, let's do these bits over here. So we've got that one. And then up here we've got one there. And then two there. I think the bit that I'm working on at the minute is still, I'm doing the sleeping ginger cat, I believe. 1, 2, and then one there. And then we've got 2, 1 and a 2 and a 1, 2, 3. It's like I'm giving dancing lessons, isn't it? Come on then, people. 1, a 1 and a 2 and a 2 and a 1 and a 3 and a 1 and a 4. I reckon I'd be a good dance teacher. Not quite fit and able enough to do the dance myself, but I can tell you what to do. I'm quite good at telling people what to do, to be fair. It's quite nice. Right. We've got a 1 there, and then we've got 2 in there. And then we have 0, 1, and then we have 2. And I could multi-place these 2s, but I cannot be bothered now. And then 1 there, and then 1 there. Yay! 66.1. Now you have to do a lot of drills on this to get anywhere for it to move. Hence why it's taking so long. Right, 3, 7, 7, 2. So we've got a little one all on his own up there. Now I do use Pattern Keeper to do these. It only works on Android. We are a Apple household, a smartphone household, and I know there is some way of using an Android app on an Apple. However, I'm not very technically minded, so I literally bought my tablet. I bought a Samsung Galaxy last year, specifically for Pattern Keeper. Because I'd seen so many people on YouTube using it. Before this, I had Amazon Fire tablet, and although it was brilliant, absolutely brilliant, I was using Annalie's old one, and it was so small, guys. Like, I'm old. I can't be dealing with, like, my eyes ain't very good as it is. And because, like, I'm doing a 4x3 section, so that's 1200 squares, 1200 drills. I can do a bigger area now. Like, already I've done 571 drills. So it's just that it's a bigger screen. I could have gone for the Android, the Fire again. But this one is also pink. So, although you can't see what colour it is because it's in the case. Because I do have it in the case to protect it. So, to be honest, it being pink don't make no difference. But I know it's pink. You know, it's one of them. I know in my head that underneath this cover is a pretty pink tablet. I don't even know what size it is. It's not huge. But it works for me. 152. I think this is another one where there's mixed drills. Yeah, it is. Now, I don't mix my drills. I'm not getting into the whole conversation as to why. Always starts up a little debate. I do mix drills as in if I've got 2 different shades, I will use the 2 different shades but in different areas. Or if it's long as they're not touching each other sort of thing. But I don't mix them in the bags. When I do my kitting down, I tend to use an extra bag if I haven't got the same one or the same shade already there. Because I'm a bit special like that. Pick it up. I don't know whether it's the heat, because it is so hot. It's hot anyway, and then when you factor in, I've got lights on. I think that gives problems with, sometimes with the putty. But we are slowly getting there, guys. Slowly, slowly. 152. Oh, I finished my coffee. That's kind of sad. 3776. But yeah, the drills that I'm using for this one are either from my spares or from my lovely subscribers that sent me lots and lots of their spares to help me get all the spares together. And then I did buy a few from Silaba Crafts. Brenda, she's absolutely amazing. If you need drills, give her a shout. The link is in my description. Give her a shout. Tell her I've sent you. Say Penny from KALBS sent me. And she will look after you. And she is absolutely lovely. One of the loveliest ladies. So give her a shout. Oh, only 2 of them. 922. So we will dip one there. And then one there. I do love a conversion, guys. I do love it. Oh, only 2 of those as well. 6, 3, 2. Every now and again I keep getting a whiff of this putty and it smells absolutely gorgeous. Bubblegum flavour. If you're from the UK, if you remember as a kid that Hubba Bubba bubblegum, that's what it smells like. It's really such a gorgeous smell. And because I've got that putty in here, every sort of now and again I get a little whiff, just a little whiff. 315. Lots of little odd bits now. And I can't always pick just one out. Yeah, got one. That goes in there. And this is where the percentage doesn't move. When I'm doing stuff like this. Well, 3 of them. 3, 8, 6, 3. And I needed 6,000, so obviously I tip out 6,000. One in there. One goes there. And the other one goes there. I think she's still moving stuff, guys. So, what have we got now? Little E. 524. 524. Where are you? I need you on my canvas. And yes, you newcomers, I am a little bit strange. And I do like to burst out into song every so often. You never know what you're getting with me. Over 3 up to 1, 2, 3 up to, that's you there. Now we got down 4 across 1, 2, 3, 4 across 2. You can go there. You are the line above it. Over 2. There we go. But yeah, I do like my conversions. It is definitely something that I will always have on the go, I think. Can I help you, young lady?
No.
She's just coming twerking. How are you getting on in there?
Fine. I haven't put the table up against the wall. What I've done, right, I've left a little, so if you think, there's the buffet. We'll count these 4 as the buffet, right? There's buffet. And then I've left a little space for his litter tray, and then I put the table there. So it's like coming out, so you can still put your done painting over the table, because I know you like doing that.
And will I be able to see the TV?
Yes.
Monty, get out the cupboard.
And you'll be able to see the TV.
Okay.
Like, I'm actually that smart.
You're very clever, aren't you?
Yeah, I know.
Now that you're a college student.
Kira said that halfway through the year, if your friends aren't in the same set as you, you can ask to be in their set and they'll put you in their set. But like, not to like, you know, but like, I'll most probably be in top set.
What is that in maths and English?
Yeah, so if they're not in top set, then they're going to want me to move. And I'm not going to do that.
No, you're not, because it's important.
Exactly.
Because hopefully you can get some of your GCSEs, at least your maths and English, and then get the rest of them, and you can do the whole uni stuff and then decide what you want to do.
I don't know what I'm going to do in college.
Well, you've got a couple of years yet.
Yeah, like, because next year I go into year... Ew, I'm so old. Next year I go into year 11.
You're so old, you'll be retiring soon.
Oh.
Says the girl who's going to be 15 next month.
Oh yeah, forgot about that.
Would you like to make me another coffee, please? Because I've run out and I literally feel like I'm dying of thirst.
Yeah, I can.
Thank you. She's a good girl sometimes. She's a teenager, what can I say? She's a good girl. Right, so we've got one up there, and then the bottom of those 2. And then we've got one there, and then diagonally up there. And then we have one there, two. It's quite nice that she's made some friends already. The course that she's doing, it's specifically for homeschooled children, of which many of you know that Annalie is homeschooled due to mental health issues and crappy schools, basically. So they do maths and English GCSE. I don't know what the equivalent to that would be over across the pond. And they do lots of learning skills. Here in the UK, kids have to stay by law in education till they're 18. So this college course that she's doing is specifically for her age group. And then, which would be year 10 if she was at school. And then she can automatically go to year 11, which will take her to the normal college age. So which she's then hopefully going to be doing her sciences, because she wants to be a doctor. Originally it was a surgeon, but that's changed a little bit now. So now I think she was talking about doing paediatrics. So, but she needs her sciences to get into university. So, yeah, thank you, Annalie. So she can, but it gives her a good, she has literally, guys, walked in with a big cucumber and she's just biting it. Literally just eating the cucumber like that. But she does love her cucumber. It's actually quite refreshing in this weather. Yes?
What?
Quite refreshing in this weather.
Yeah.
But yeah. So she's kind of got it planned out. It's a shame she couldn't go to school. It's not that I don't believe in school. It's the fact that she had a shitty school, basically. Like, really shitty. That are worried about bums on chairs. They're not worried about the mental health or impact on what is actually going on in their schools. Yes, Monty. So it was decided, I tried to keep her in as long as I could, but it was not healthy for her. Oh, I haven't been to the, I forgot to do this to the top. I still have only finished 2 colours, guys. Did that drop? It dropped back in there, you silly me. So yeah, the decision was made. Out she pops. There's lots of little ones in there, 6, 4, 7, which does mean it goes a little bit slower, but that's all right. They got to get done, ain't they? They got to all get done. One there, and then this one is up 3, out 1.
What's VAT?
It's the taxes that the government pay when you charge you when you buy things.
So they have to pay for things as well?
Who?
The government.
No, I pay VAT.
Oh.
So when
that money goes to the government?
Yeah.
Do they not have enough money already?
Well, yeah, there is that. What is the squeaking for? Monty? I don't know if you can hear that squeak. This is how Monty talks. He squeaks at you. But I've got a cube unit behind me that this and the storage for this is usually in. And because it's now empty, he's decided that that is going to be his little place to sit for the minute. And he's just sitting in there with his nose in the air. What? Waiting for somebody to pay him attention. He is a very needy cat. So I can feel it getting hotter and hotter. So I'm going to make this my last colour, guys. And then I'm going to try and cool down. And I will be back. I will finish this section, but off camera, so I can turn this blooming light off because I feel like I'm in the microwave right now with the heat. But it is definitely getting there.
Wow.
That should have been there. So the last two for the day. There we go. And then we can mark them off, not that one. And we are at 66.15%.
Wait, what painting are you doing for your challenge?
Farewell to anger.
Not my one.
She's got a painting, guys, right? This is no word of a lie. It's as tall as the wall in my house. And not far off the length. That one is most probably going to be done on graph paper. But I'm going to try and get bigger graph paper so that it's not so many pieces to put together. But for now, guys, that's me done for the day. I will be back. I'll be back with the next video. Not sure what it is at the minute. I might do another WIP over the next couple of days just to try and catch up with some of the comments because I've got tons of them. But for now, thank you for watching. If you liked, give us a thumbs up. You want to see more? Think about hitting that subscribe button. I need 10 more subscriptions. And then I've got 500. Which I know is not a lot, but it's humongous amount for me. But yeah. And then if you hit the little bell icon, you'll hear ding every time I upload a new video. But for now, guys, have an amazing day. And I will see you on the flip side. Bye.